Hello everyone. For today's video, we are going to discuss about the scope and sequence of musical concepts from 1st to grade 6. So let's start with this question. What is scope and sequence? A scope and sequence is a summary of what is to be taught, the sequence in which it will be taught, and the syllabus outcomes that may be addressed in the intended learning. Scope and sequence are flexible and fluid documents. For the second question, what is the difference between scope and the sequence? Interrelated concepts that refer to the overall organization of the curriculum in order to ensure its coherence and continuity. Scope refers to the breadth and depth of content and skills to be covered. Sequence refers to how these skills and content are ordered and presented to learners over. Now, let's proceed to the third question. What is a musical concept? Musical concepts. Music is patterned of melody, rhythm, harmony, tempo or dynamics, and timbre combined to create music, and we respond emotionally and intellectually to our perception and interpretations of these patterns of music. For the fourth question, what is the meaning of concept in music? A concept musical is a work of musical theater whose book and score are structured around conveying a theme or message rather than emphasizing a narrative plot. For the fifth question, why is it important to learn and understand musical symbols and concepts? It is important to read music because it will help you understand music better. All forms of music, from children's songs to complicated classical pieces, can be interpreted if you know how to read music. The musical symbols you learn are universal, and they can be applied to all types of instruments. Now, we will proceed to this topic, the scope and sequence of music. All skills developed at each grade level are considered to be ongoing and cumulative. The first content standard. Students will sing, alone and with others, a varied repertoire of music. The second content standard. Students will play, alone and with others, a varied repertoire of instrumental music. The third content standard, students will improvise and or compose melodies, variations, and accompaniments. And the fourth content standard, students will read and notate. For the fifth content standard, students will listen to, describe, and analyze music. The sixth content standard, students will evaluate music and music performances. And the seventh content standard, students will make connections between music, other disciplines, and daily life. And the last but not the least content standard, students will understand music in relation to history and culture. So for the last question, why music concepts are very important? So in general, for me, music theory allows students to understand why some things sound good to our ears and others don't. It provides the fundamental to play and compose music. All students have some ability to pick up on melodies quite naturally, even without a reference or comprehension of theory. That's all. Thank you guys for watching this video. And don't forget to comment and subscribe.